Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. It's good to see you guys back on the channel. And this is the long promised complete vinyl collection video. I've been saying it for a while and a few people have asked for it, so I understand that not all of you may not be interested in vinyl and music stuff that I do here on the channel, but for those of you that are, this is the collection video. So they kind of start behind me here and go along. I may do another video like a tour around and the equipment I use, but for now I'm just going to go through each of these real quick, pull them out and kind of maybe just give you a little bit about each one. So before we get into that, if you like movie reviews, movie haul, vinyl hauls, Funko Pops, all that sort of stuff, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, and please consider hitting the bell to get notified every time I post a new video, so you can be one of the first people to watch as I upload those videos. I want to get to 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year, and I just hit like around 1,400 this morning, so it's really cool. So just 100 more, so thanks for the support guys. So let's just get into this video. First off, over here I kind of keep box sets. First one up is Pearl Jam Live on 10 Legs. This is this cool box set my sister got for me for my birthday. I'm listening to this last night, so I'm halfway through, and there's nothing fancy about this, just black vinyl, and it's in that cool box set. I did talk about this in my birthday haul video. You get all this sort of cool stuff in there, photos and all that sort of thing. So that's the first one. Next one, I just keep the box sets first. So the next box set is the Halloween Death Waltz Records, Halloween 1 to 5, kind of vinyl soundtrack box set. I did do another separate video on this, so I'll link up in this corner up here if you want to check out my video talking about the 5 and showing the 5 of those off in that one. Next one is another kind of a box set. Again, I don't mean to send you guys to other videos, but this is the Sacred Bones, The Thing. This is like a deluxe edition or something. I can't recall what it was called, but it's basically the Ennio Morricone score and the Lost Cues by John Carpenter. I did do another unboxing video on this. I'll link as well if you want to see more of that. There's some cool splatter vinyl in this one. So then, like with the movie collection, I just kind of keep everything A to Z, so hopefully I'll be able to go through these. Let's go through these real quick. So this is Death Waltz Records Batman. So we do keep them in these protective sleeves. So how I do them is I have that, and if you flip around I have the vinyl here ready to take out. So I will take out anything that's of note, that's like a cool color or something to show you. So this Batman is a nice purple and black kind of 50-50 mix there. That's really cool. I don't know how you guys arrange your vinyl, but you know, on the paper sleeves here, and I want to switch these to the anti-static ones, but the slip open to the top I kind of turn to the right and put into the back of the sleeve just to try and keep some dust out and stuff. I'm not too sure if there's a way to do it, but that's how I do it. So that's the first one up, Batman. Next one up here is Blondie Parallel Lines. This is the reissue, 180 gram. I have the record in there on the back. Next one, this is the cool one. I got this ages ago. Bouncing Souls Comet. Big Bouncing Souls fan. I got into them through wrestling, through CM Punk. So this is a kind of a splatter looking vinyl, really cool. I don't even know if you would call it splatter. It's like has that kind of design there, really cool. That's Bouncing Souls Comet. Next one up, this was actually, it's kind of gotten kind of hard to find. Boxcar Racer, a big fan of Blink-182 and those guys, and then they kind of done this offshoot. It's just black vinyl, but I got it through Amazon, but it's kind of turning out to be really hard to find. We have a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to grab a few of these together because this is all the John Carpenter stuff. So we have Anthology, it's kind of cool see-through there, and there's that side of it. Next one, Lost Teams 1, really cool. Big fan of Carpenter, you know, I say that every video. And Lost Teams 2, it's missing because that goes inside of it. But they're the next three up, those three Carpenters. I'm going to grab two of these together here. Another Carpenters is the Christine vinyl soundtrack. This is cool. I believe this is like blue vinyl. Yeah, really cool, blue vinyl, Christine soundtrack. The one thing that drives me mad about this one in particular is it says, you know, the track listing on the kind of, I don't know what you call the sticker thing there, side 1, side 2, and it doesn't indicate which side is which. It's so frustrating. I think it's like the only record I have that doesn't indicate what side is what. It drives me mad. And Cranberries, everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? Big fan of the Cranberries, of course, here in Ireland, and this is their debut album. Fantastic stuff. I picked that one up in Tesco, I believe, over here. This one was, this is the Graham Revell The Crow score, released on vinyl. It has this new kind of cover, and it has the original cover on the back. Crow is one of my favourite movies, you guys know that here from the channel. I picked this up online, that's just black vinyl. This is fantastic. Now this is a Record Store Day last year. I still have the sticker. This is the Crow soundtrack on vinyl. 25th anniversary, first time on vinyl. There's only like 8,000 of these worldwide. It was pretty hard to get, and thanks to my friend Ray, got it for me. He works in Terra Records. So this is a double LP. I will show you guys this really quick. First LP is white vinyl, and the second one is black, but it's a three-sided vinyl. So you have that third side there, but then if I get this right, the fourth side, you'll see in the reflection of the window there, it has kind of the etching of the Crow logo in the fourth side, because obviously the fourth side is not a playable side. So that's really cool, and you know, as a fan of the Crow, delighted to have that one in the collection. Really cool. Sounds great as well on vinyl. Couple up here, I have to listen to these yet actually. Depeche Mode, big fan of Depeche Mode. I talked about them recently on the channel. Songs of Faith and Devotion, this is one of my favourite albums. Nothing Special, black vinyl. Ultra, I like Ultra as well, really cool black vinyl. I will say, is it this kind of, the outer sleeve has a kind of a strange kind of feel to it, and the same with the next one up here. Next one up is another Depeche Mode, is Violator, fantastic album. It kind of has a rubbery feel to the outer sleeve. It's really interesting how they done it. Pretty cool. Grab two at a time, trying to go forward here. Carpenter, The Fog soundtrack. This is cool. I'll show you the vinyl on this because it's double vinyl. First one is white, and the second one is green. Really cool. I think, is this the expanded edition of the soundtrack there. Carpenter's The Fog. That's really cool. Next one, Foo Fighters Greatest Hits. Big fan of Nirvana, and of course followed over into the Foo Fighters then. I picked that up in Tesco. Nothing special about that, just kind of plain old black vinyl. So I'm going to grab the next four together because I got these as a bundle. I feel like I talked about this before on a video. Fleetwood Mac, I got 4 of these off a seller in the UK, and they're original like pressings, really cool. Mirage was the first one, and everything is inside there real nice. And this is like one of my favourite ones, like out of the whole collection. I play it all the time, Fleetwood Mac Rumors, and it's in fantastic condition. Black vinyl in there. I can't remember. I did look up with pressing. It's probably a UK pressing, and it's just in perfect condition. It was great. I was really delighted when I got these. Next one in that 4 LP haul was Tango in the Night, like, you know, with the original sticker, the new album, Fleetwood Mac and stuff. And then I got Tusk as well in there, really cool, double LP of Tusk. David Gray, White Ladder. David Gray was really big over here in Ireland. We used to play this album in work all the time in the IMAX cinema I worked in. He was huge over here between like 98 and 2000. This is like a 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary edition, and the inner sleeves have these things here, and it's white vinyl. It's really nice. Really well done. It's a double LP. The second one is white vinyl as well. So I won't bother showing you the second one. Halloween 2018 original soundtrack. This is the John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, Daniel Davies. There's 2 versions of this, so that was the first one. Then there was the expanded edition. So let me take this out because this is super cool. I've shown this before in my Halloween soundtrack collection, so it's kind of hard to do, but you know, you'll see the flames underneath Michael there working. And if we take this out, I believe we have a nice design on the vinyl. They're both the same. You have that kind of splatter vinyl, really cool. That's the Halloween 2018 expanded edition soundtrack, really cool. Okay, next 3 out of here. This is I was just actually news of this came the other day that this was cancelled. This is the High Fidelity, the TV show, the Hulu TV show. This is the soundtrack to that. It's really fantastic soundtrack. I guess there's only about like 10 tracks on this on this record, but there's a really cool like 8-hour Spotify playlist, and it was a really great show. I really loved the movie. I bought the book a while ago. You probably would have saw in the haul video, but it's been cancelled the other day. It was announced, so that was kind of disappointing. It Follows soundtrack, Disaster Piece, PEACE. Really great movie, and I'm into anything like, you know, kind of a synthy Carpenter-esque soundtrack. This is super cool. This is the Joker score soundtrack. This is on really awesome looking purple vinyl, and I believe that's kind of the purple vinyl has gone out of print now, so if you got one, hold on to that. That's going to be worth something in a while. It's just the black vinyl I think is available now, but yeah, fantastic soundtrack. Okay, so we move along. Next ones, let's grab another tree here. Really cool. Oh yeah, Joy Division Closer. This is the 40th anniversary. This looks absolutely stunning. I really love this. This is clear vinyl. Looks absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely amazing looking. Really cool. Delighted I grabbed that one. I get a lot of these in Terra Records. My friend works in Terra Records, so I get a lot of the stuff there. A lot of them I just do online as well, because stuff is kind of hard to get at the moment. But yeah, Joy Division Closer 40th anniversary. And then I picked up Unknown Pleasures up in Tesco, and the outer sleeve is really cool. It has a kind of a texture. It's just black vinyl. It's nothing to kind of talk about, but really fantastic. Another Tesco pickup was Led Zeppelin 1. It's a re-release, obviously, on just black vinyl. I look how they do the original kind of looking stickers in there. That's really cool as well. This one is 9 Inch Nails, The Hand That Feeds. This is like a weird kind of, it's not even a 10-inch, I think it's like a 9-inch single. Yeah, 9-inch single featuring a remix. It's just black vinyl, it's nothing to talk about. I kind of got into 9 Inch Nails ages ago, and I have the double LP of With Teeth. This is actually worth a lot of money, I believe, when I looked it up. It's one of the like the first pressings. It's just a crazy amount of money. It's just double black vinyl. It's not, you know, nothing special, but it seems to be kind of hard to get now. 9 Inch Nails With Teeth. Yeah, all of these just purely because they're the same artist. We get into Nirvana now, so I have a reissue of Bleach, black vinyl. Not much to talk about. Fantastic stuff. In utero, whatever you want to pronounce that. Black vinyl as well. This one is fantastic. Live MTV Live and Loud, or Live and Loud. It was an MTV. I have this like taped off of TV, you know, onto a DVD or years ago, and the actual what aired was maybe like about half an hour or something. But this is like the full concert. It's black vinyl, and there's a kind of a, you know, replica backstage pass in there as well. It's a really cool set. Really like that one. MTV Unplugged in New York, just black vinyl, nothing special about that one. And of course, Nevermind reissue black vinyl, nothing to talk about on that one either. And we get into some cool stuff now. I'll talk about this one on its own. This is the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack. Really great. Again, I got this through my friend at Terra Records. I'll take one out and show you guys. This is the orange vinyl. Looks fantastic, sounds great. It's a really great soundtrack, great movie. I know it's not for everybody, but I really enjoyed it. And there is a cool, you got like a poster and a map or something in there as well. It's really cool. But yeah, we're gonna hit this massive Pearl Jam section next, just in the A to Z. So I talked about a lot of these in my birthday haul recently. So Backspacer is the first one up, and Pearl Jam. Then we have Binaural. This is it's a newly remastered. I don't have the vinyl out in this one because it's actually like a triple fold and it won't fit in these sleeves that I have. It's the only one. Gigaton, Pearl Jam's new album this year. Love this. Double LP, both black vinyl, not special. We got these back in here. I will fix all these, don't worry. As soon as we're finished, we'll grab the next tree. Let's Play 2. I talked about this before on the channel. The Pearl Jam playing Wrigley Field, and the Cubs win the World Series. It's double LP, black vinyl. Again, nothing special. Lightning Bolt, fantastic stuff. There's like a sheet of stickers in this. I got this off Amazon. Really cheap, black vinyl. again, nothing special. Pearl Jam self-titled, or the Avocado album as they call it. Again, double black vinyl in that one. Let's go with this next batch of stuff. This finishes off Pearl Jam. Riot Act is the next one up, double black vinyl. Riot Act was really the album where I really got into Pearl Jam. So that has a couple of favourite songs on me there. 10, of course, I can't remember where I picked 10 up, if I got it in Tesco or online. Oh no, I got it online. Yeah, got it online. Versus I got for my birthday. This sounds fantastic. This is a reissue. It's on black vinyl and it's nothing like crazy to talk about, but it just really sounds fantastic. Really great sound and record. And Yield is another one I got for my birthday as well in the hall. So we have these last four here. This is the Death Waltz release of They Live. I talked about this before, did I? Let me see if I can. This is a fantastic sleeve art. Check this out. I think I've shown this before. It pulls out and it says something different, and you put it back in, it says something different, and the same on the back. They live, we sleep. And it has different. It's a really great design on the package. What's this? U2 The Blackout. I think was this a record store day, and there's just, you know, it's just not much to talk about. It's a great track, fantastic remix there. U2 3, the 40th anniversary. Limited editions, 7,000 of these. It's really cool. 12-inch single. And U2's Europa. I'll start getting into the U2 stuff. It's a double black vinyl. I'll start getting into U2 stuff once I finish off Pearl Jam, maybe, and Depeche Mode as well. So that kind of so my record collection is kind of in I would say kind of 3 sections. So that's all of my like 12-inch LPs. So let's jump to the 45s or the 7 inches. Okay, so next section over is my like 45s or 7-inch singles. I don't have a lot of these, but let me quickly go through them. Perfect Circle, Imagine. It's going to be hard to see here with the glare. This is it's white vinyl. I'm not going to pull all these out and kind of show you guys. Recently I grabbed the two of these together. Blues Brothers, Everybody Needs Somebody to Love Me, the Moocher single, black vinyl, and this is a fantastic Blues Brothers Soul Man. I love Soul Man track. It's not on the soundtrack of the Blues Brothers, and Do You Love Me, and I got both of those off a seller for like really cheap on eBay. Bouncing Souls 20th anniversary series. So there's a couple of these, and they kind of make up the square, and I'm missing the fourth one. Yeah, missing the fourth one. It's a bummer, and they're on clear vinyl. First one is clear vinyl. Second one is clear vinyl, and the third one is green vinyl. Yeah, green vinyl on the third one. Incubus Talk Shows on Mute, limited edition yellow vinyl on that one. This was, I was looking up recently, this was my first record that I bought to start off this collection that I have here, the vinyl collection. Courtney Love Mono, the single on, it's hard to kind of see with the glare here, but pink vinyl. That was the first record that started off my collection here. Fantastic stuff. Okay, this other side, here we go here. This is Queens of the Stone Age Little Sister. It's like a picture disc. Release. Roxy Music More Than This. I picked this up. I really like this track. It's out of Lost in Translation. Susie and the Banshees Face to Face, out of or from like the Batman Returns soundtrack. This is fantastic stuff. I picked this up off eBay as well, off a seller. U2 The Fly. It's one of my favorite U2 tracks. This is cool. This is U2 Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. From the Batman Forever soundtrack. My friend Colin gave this to me, and it's a limited edition red vinyl. I have the CD single of this as well. It's really cool. These next two were from my mum and dad's collection. Tin Lizzy Dancing in the Moonlight. As you can see, it's been wrecked. It's just black vinyl. It's nothing crazy to talk about, and it's in really bad condition, but I just kept it in the collection. And John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Happy Christmas, War Is Over on green vinyl. I don't like the Beatles at all. I can't stand them actually, but I just thought that was cool, green vinyl. I would keep that. That again was from my mum and dad's record collection. So that's the kind of small 45 7-inch. So the next section over, let's jump over to that and talk about those. Okay guys, so we kind of hit these last two sections of vinyl here, and basically these are this first lot of stuff I'm going to talk about here is stuff that was from my mum and dad's collection. So let me go through these. There is no coloured vinyl out, everything's just black here, so I'll go through these really quick. Beatles rock and roll music, so I can't stand the Beatles but kept it to keep it in the collection. Dire Straits Brothers in Arms, fantastic album. Dire Straits making movies, red cover there, pretty cool. Actually this is, I tell a lie, this is free all right now, picture disc. That's really cool. What have we got here? Gary Moore, Back on the Streets. A couple of compilation albums here. The Hits album 3, Hits of the Screaming 60s. Led Zeppelin 2 is the next one. Up. Miami Vice soundtrack. That's another one. What's it got here? Queen, I Want to Break Free, 12-inch single. Black vinyl again. Status Quo from the makers of, some kind of box set. Tin Lizzy Black Rose. And Tin Lizzy Johnny the Fox is the next one up. So that was stuff from my mum and dad's collection. Next, this section here, my neighbour was throwing all these away. So I kind of, we kind of rescued them out of the skip, and there's some cool stuff in here. The stuff is absolutely wrecked, but we go through these. Black Sabbath Born Again is in there. I don't even know, this is a Black Sabbath, but it has no label on it. Docking Tooth and Nail, this is really cool because it looks kind of like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Hand there on the cover of that one. Docking Under Lock and Key, I haven't listened to a lot of these, so I'm not too sure. Horselips, the Belfast gigs, it's pretty cool. I like Horselips myself. Horselips Book of Invasions. Horselips Dance Hall Sweethearts. Now one of these, this Horselips is a cover for The Man Who Built America, but the vinyl is something different altogether. There's just kind of a mishmash of stuff in here. Iron Maiden Aces High. Iron Maiden made in Japan. It has no cover, it's just the inner sleeve, or maybe that is the sleeve, I'm not too sure about that one. Iron Maiden Number of the Beast. Iron Maiden Power Slave. This is a Gary Moore, but doesn't say what it is. Gary Moore Corridors of Power. Empty Rooms. Gary Moore is fantastic, it has original poster and everything in it. It's really cool. What have you got here? Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. Mike Oldfield, Tubular Bells. It has the Eason's Record Store sticker still on it, that's pretty cool. Ozzy Osbourne, No Rest for the Wicked. A lot of kind of metal stuff in here, really cool. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Pink Floyd, The Final Cut. Pink Floyd, Ummagumma. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that one right. Pink Floyd, The Wall. There's two different, seems to be versions of this, and they were loose. There was no sleeves with them, unfortunately. Queen Greatest Hits Volume 1. What have we got here? Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy. Getting towards the end here. Rat Out of the Cellar. I'm not familiar with this stuff at all, but Rat looks like self-titled. Look at these guys, it's definitely like 80s hair metal, big hair metal band, something like that. Black Rose, Tin Lizzy again is in there. Van Halen looks like. Van Halen 1984, I believe that one is called. What have we got here? We have like a War of the Worlds, that's like the booklet and the vinyl. It's in really bad condition. I just kept it. What have we got here? Wasp, maybe another 80s band. And then there was a bunch of like sleeves that had no records in them, just some cool stuff like Joe Satriani, a couple of Tin Lizzy stuff there. But that kind of rounds out the that kind of does it. That's the vinyl collection here. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, of course. Let me know in the comments, is there anything you have here? Is there anything you're familiar with that I don't have? What do you like out of the collection that I have here? There's some cool stuff in there. And and I have a couple of more bits on the way that I'll try and keep you guys updated with through the monthly haul videos. But yeah, that's going to do it. As I said, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give that bell a hit to get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you on the next video.